In 216 BCE, Rome lay defenseless. Its greatest army had been annihilated. Its allies were wavering. Its streets were flooded with panic. And Hannibal Barca stood undefeated in Italy. Yet he did not march on Rome. Ancient historians were stunned. Even his own officers questioned the decision. One moment separated total collapse from survival. Hannibal had broken Rome's armies, shattered its confidence, and rewritten warfare itself. And then he stopped. This is the story of the decision that saved Rome, and may have doomed Carthage. Stay with Ancient Odyssey as we uncover how hesitation reshaped history. After Cannae, Rome was bleeding. Up to 50,000 soldiers were dead in a single day. Entire families were wiped out. The Senate ordered emergency measures, forbidding public mourning to prevent mass despair. Meanwhile, Hannibal's reputation reached mythic levels across the Mediterranean. Cities in southern Italy defected. Macedonia opened talks. Carthage's enemies watched closely. According to Polybius, never had Rome been closer to destruction. Hannibal's army was intact. Rome's defenses were thin. For the first time, victory did not require another battle, only a march. And yet, Hannibal remained where he was. Hannibal's hesitation shocked even his closest commanders. Hannibal, his cavalry leader, famously told him that the gods had given Hannibal the power to win, but not the wisdom to use it. Ancient sources disagree on the exact words, but not the meaning. Hannibal chose caution. He lacked siege equipment, fresh reinforcements, and certainty that Rome's walls would fall quickly. A failed assault would be catastrophic. Rome still had manpower. Hannibal understood something others ignored. Conquering an army was not the same as conquering a state. His choice was rational, and history would punish it. Hannibal's delay gave Rome what it needed most: time. The Republic rebuilt its armies at unprecedented speed, drafting teenagers and slaves, arming criminals, and lowering standards to fill the ranks. Rome abandoned pride and adopted survival. It avoided open battle entirely, shadowing Hannibal and starving his campaign of momentum. Each year Hannibal remained in Italy, his position weakened. Supplies dwindled. Allies wavered. What had once been a campaign of terror became a war of endurance. Rome learned how to lose without collapsing. That lesson would define its empire. By refusing to gamble on Rome itself, Hannibal allowed the war to spread beyond his control. Roman commanders struck Carthaginian holdings in Iberia, severing Hannibal's supply base. Scipio Africanus emerged, studying Hannibal's methods and refining them. Carthage's political leadership failed to send meaningful reinforcements, fearing Hannibal's popularity. What could have been a decisive end became a slow reversal. Hannibal remained undefeated in battle, yet strategically cornered. His greatest strength, patience, became his greatest weakness. Rome no longer needed to defeat him in Italy. It simply needed to outlast him. When Hannibal finally faced Rome again at Zama, the moment had passed. The initiative belonged to Rome. Hannibal lost, and Carthage submitted. His refusal to march on Rome became one of history's most debated decisions. Hannibal's decision exposed a truth that still echoes today. Hesitation at the decisive moment can outweigh a lifetime of victories. Power favors those willing to risk everything when the door is open. If you enjoyed watching this video, kindly subscribe to Ancient Odyssey. See you in the next episode.